It's though. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Big appeal.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Good pickup, big chance. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Got right in behind it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nabi, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Doesn't beat the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep, yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep. Oh! Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well. Riaz from the press box end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep, yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Solid defence. Very compact.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Taken! Good catch too, low to the ground.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Cook shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
drives and misses everything.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. The Spartans are 15 for 2. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keepers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Big shout. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Oh, yeah, it's nice bowling. Yep.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Fantastic catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah, yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Allen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Padding up to that. Confident appeal. Could it be? Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance! Big appeal. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Pollard from the press box end.
Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah, yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 8 off it. The Spartans are 69 for 4. Brathwaite, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, yep.
Big edge!
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Brathwaite shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
It didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yeah, yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misses everything.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Allen shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Bairstow, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
10 runs added there. The Spartans are 92 for 4. Riaz is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Ballers.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Edged! Now then, was there a faint edge? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep, yep. No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Over. The Spartans are 102 for 5.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Oh, well bowled.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep, yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over. Four runs coming from it. The Spartans are 106 for 5. Brathwaite has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Great catch! First ball of the over.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Edwards won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler. Keeper's in.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Edwards takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Catch.
There'll be runs here. Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sangha will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep. Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Oh, yes. Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Catch it.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Hasaranga is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. Keepers!
Nice way to get off the mark. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Inglis coming into the attack from the press box end. Sully, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yeah. Catch it.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There's a chance if this hits.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added in the over. The Spartans are 138 for 9. Vince to bowl the last over. Brathwaite to finish this innings.
Is coming into the attack.
Yes. Yes.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Chance! Gone! Brilliant in the field. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total, plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yep. No.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Bold! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud shout. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Philip from the press box end.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Phillip ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Waiting. No! Yep. No!
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
That's just outrageous.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Gotcha.
They'll get at least one.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nicely played.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Ward has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. Misses!
No.
They fail to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Yep. No, no. Yep. No. No! Yep!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep!
Good pickup, big chance. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep! No!
Needs a direct hit.
Yep! No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Now on 25 for 2.
Catch!
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Edged, unplayable. Incredible, what a grab.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep!
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep!
Solid defence, very compact.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep!
There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Edwards has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep!
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Nice bowling!
Not a great shot in the end. practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
They need to